There's just no stopping these celebrities. Every day there's a new celebrity making headlines for problematic behavior, or as what this generation calls it, the canceled culture. Today on Beyond the Screen, I've got a part 5 list of celebrities who are problematic. Tell me in the comments if you think they are problematic. I'm your host for this one, Joss Bedard. Thanks for checking us out. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video if you enjoy it, because it really helps us out. Kicking off our countdown, number 10 is Gabby DeMartino. The 25-year-old YouTuber was suspended on OnlyFans recently after she shocked her viewers with disturbing content that involved a video of a child, which was actually her as a child. She was charging her fans $3 to view a video of her flashing the camera when she was just a young girl. People were confused with the content, and it prompted serious concerns that could lead to getting arrested. People immediately started questioning if they were set up to view, possess, or distribute what they would refer to as CP. When I say CP, this is an acronym that we use for certain words because we can't say it on YouTube. In the United States, this is a Class D felony, so she could be in big trouble. She was immediately banned from the app and has not been charged with any crime yet at the time of this recording. She did apologize after the incident and said the video was meant to be funny. She explained through a tweet and said, "A childhood video of me on the phone saying, 'Nanny says put your panties back on,' and jumping up and down laughing. I'm sorry I didn't think that one through. Period. A home video I love to share with my friends, and I use my OnlyFans as a Finsta page where I share stuff as I would with friends." Up next, number 9, we have Noah Cyrus. The singer faced a ton of backlash recently after she tried sticking up for a fellow singer, Harry Styles. He was getting criticized after he posed on the Vogue cover in a dress, and Noah wanted to defend him and voice her opinion on social media. She shared one of his Vogue photos to her Instagram stories and wrote, "He wears this dress better than any of you nappy ass." Not only is the word nappy a very derogatory term for an entire race, but she was responding to Candace Owen, who had come after Harry for wearing this dress. After receiving a ton of hate online, Noah apologized and said she didn't know that nappy was a derogatory word, and said that she thought it meant that they were tired. She said she was mortified that she used that word and explained, I quote, "I used a term without knowing the context." But a lot of people did not believe that she didn't know what the word meant. She may not have been trying to offend anyone. Honestly, I think it's up to you and what you believe on this. But I do find it hard to believe that she thought that word meant tired. Rolling into number 8, we have Joe Exotic. The Tiger King has been behind bars serving his 22-year sentence after being found guilty on 2 counts of murder for hire, 8 counts of violating the Lacey Act for falsifying wildlife records, and 9 counts of violating the Endangered Species Act. Reports confirmed that he had killed 5 innocent tigers and a horse and used them as food for the other tigers at his zoo. And we all probably know the famous story of him trying to hire someone to kill his enemy, Carol Baskin. But now he is asking for pardon by President Donald Trump before his term ends. His legal team is hoping that he will be considered after submitting a 257-page pardon application back in September. But recently, he actually reached out to Kim Kardashian, who is known for helping people out of prison when they deserve it, of course. In his letter, he asked her to telephone Donald Trump to speed up his case and said, "No one even has to know you did it." Now, his attorney said that he believes they are very close to receiving a presidential pardon, which a lot of people are not agreeing with since he was found guilty. How desperate you gotta be writing Kim Kardashian a letter. Making her way into spot number 7 is Bad Baby. The young rapper was canceled earlier this year after she went on Instagram Live back in April and said some racist comments. At that time, she was being accused of blackfishing in some of her photos, and on her Instagram Live, she was defending the fact that she was not trying to be black like people were saying, and asked the question, who wants to be black? For obvious reasons, a lot of people were offended by her comment, and she did not care to apologize. Since then though, she has taken a break from music and even went away to receive treatment after going through some personal hardships. She recently addressed all the issues back from April and officially apologized in a video saying that she never meant to offend anyone. There is no denying that her behavior was incredibly problematic and wrong, but I do have to give her some credit for apologizing and trying to make it right. It was all these months later, but that that would still be a hard pill to swallow for her. In spot number 6, we have Lil Yachty. The Grammy-nominated rapper was taking the heat after he brought TikTok star Addison Rae into some of his lyrics. Addison is only 20 years old and is one of the biggest stars on the app. In one of his songs titled E.E.R., he raps some lyrics that objectify her in a sexual way, and her fans were quick to call it disrespectful and disgusting. The lyrics say, "I want Addison Rae to become my doctor and check on my privates. Put her in a skirt and a scarf like a pilot." And then it gets raunchier, and I cannot say the rest on YouTube. But not only were her fans upset by this, so was Addison's boyfriend, Bryce Hall. The two men started having beef online, and it escalated for a bit before they decided to pair up on the Nelk Boys Twitch stream and talk it out. On the live stream, Lil Yachty apologized to Bryce for the lyrics, saying he understands why he would be upset by the lyrics, and said that he wrote it before they even started dating. He also said he was cool with Addison Rae, who never commented on this, by the way. It was just her boyfriend. Halfway through our list, number 5 is Letitia Wright. The Black Panther star has vanished from all social media after people started a trending hashtag cancel Black Panther 2. The reason that was trending was because she posted a video on social media which questioned the legitimacy of the COVID-19 vaccine. The video actually came from the YouTube channel On the Table, and not only questioned the vaccine but also accuses China of spreading the virus and includes comments. She tweeted the link in a video with the prayer hands emoji, but after seeing the backlash, she quickly deleted it. Side note, YouTube has removed this video from the platform, so we cannot actually reference it. Since then, she has disappeared from all social media platforms, completely deleting her accounts. But she did apologize before doing that and said, "My intention was not to hurt anyone. My only intention of posting the video was it raised my concerns with what the vaccine contains and what we are putting in our bodies, nothing else." Even her co-star, Don Cheadle, said that he would not defend her posting it, but also said that he wouldn't throw her away because of it. Are people overreacting? Maybe a little bit. I think everyone can think whatever they want about the vaccine. However, that video was very and weird. Coming in at number 4 is Danielle Cohn. The online influencer and musician has taken a lot of criticism ever since she rose to fame back in 2016. People have always speculated about her age and have expressed concern about her very sexualized social media presence. Documents show that she's only 14 years old, but her content would appear that she's much older. She once made a YouTube video with her then boyfriend and pranked their families, telling them that she was pregnant when she wasn't. Of course, she also pranked her fans too, since they didn't know that it was just a prank. Then, back in July of this year, audio footage was leaked online of her mom saying that Danielle had an abortion. So Danielle opened up about it on her YouTube channel and confirmed the audio was real and that she did have an abortion earlier this year in January. Obviously, people are very concerned with her relationships at such a young age, and also how her influence on other young girls could be very problematic. In the 3rd spot is Kourtney Kardashian. This will all depend on whether or not you personally find this behavior problematic. It has been a very big debate online for months now, and a lot of people do not find it appropriate. People started raising eyebrows when Addison Rae and Kourtney were posting photos together in bikinis and hanging out every day as friends. Why it seemed so strange was because Addison being 19 at the time and Kourtney being 41, people didn't understand their friendship. Fans started pointing out that their sexual bikini pics were inappropriate and that Addison is closer in age to Kourtney's oldest son. Comments flooded their photos together asking what they possibly have in common with such an age gap between them, but that never bothered the two of them. They still continued to be best friends, and Kourtney recently announced she will actually be showing up in Addison's new movie coming out, the He's All That remake, which a lot of people are finding really weird. At number 2, we have Nate Robinson. I can't be the only one who thinks this whole boxing thing is kind of becoming a joke. Sure, it is entertaining seeing some celebrities try and fight some legendary boxers, but I feel like the entertainment factor is being taken away from the actual sport. And Nate Robinson is just a prime example of what happens when non-boxers get inside that ring. If you missed the fight, Nate Robinson fought Jake Paul before the big Mike Tyson fight, and he got knocked out within the first 2 minutes of the fight. For months, we saw Nate talking smack online, saying how he was gonna knock Jake out and blah blah, and then he was brutally knocked unconscious and ended up needing medical attention. And now, famous YouTuber and Jake's older brother, Logan Paul, just confirmed that he will be fighting Floyd Mayweather in 2021. I feel like this shouldn't even be allowed at this point. Like, people are going to get hurt. I understand that it's entertaining and like I want to watch it, but it's completely taking away from the sport, and a lot of people are not happy right now that non-boxing celebrities are allowed in the boxing ring. In our number 1 place, we have Stephen Bear. Anyone who watched MTV's The Challenge would know him just as Bear and not Steven. The MTV star is facing some heat right now at the time of this recording after it was recently revealed that he had secretly taped his ex-girlfriend during sex and put it up online without her knowledge. MTV star Georgia Harrison posted on her Instagram that Bear has CCTV cameras around his house that go directly to his television and phone, and had set her up in a way that their intimacy would be caught on camera very clearly. Fans started screen recording their phones and sending it to Georgia, showing that he posted it on his OnlyFans account and also sent it to some of his friends. She was seen crying on her Instagram stories, and the only thing Bear has to say is that it is not true and that is a bunch of silly rumors. He also mocked Georgia's crying videos and called the whole thing dumb. Georgia has brought the issue up to OnlyFans and asked them to ban him from using the site. She also said that she would make sure that Bear is behind bars for this. So we do have to wait and see what happens. Alright guys, that is our part 5 list. Make sure you guys leave a like if you enjoyed it, but for now I'm gonna end this video with comments from how Jocelyn Wildenstein drastically changed her looks. The Mindless Tuber says this is how every influencer will look like in 40 years. Some of them probably. Plastic surgery is no joke these days. A lot of people are getting stuff done. Swinsassy says, how do you not have friends to tell you, okay, enough? They probably do have friends telling them that they don't need plastic surgery, but when someone wants it and they have insecurities, it doesn't matter what your friends say, you're still gonna get it done. Seam Nasrallah says, I'm guessing dating apps are more dangerous and risky now with the pandemic going on. I feel like it's always the same risk, to be honest. You can't really meet people right now anyway, so it might be safer. Danny Jacob says she wanted to look like a cat. She is happy with her look. Hey, if that is the case and she is happy with her transformation, that is all that matters. We can't really say anything. That is their choice. Alright guys, that is all I got for this list. I'm getting out of here. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss our next video. I was your host, Joss. I will see you next time.